Hey guys, it's time for another race. As you can see in happy hour, we are really fast, and this is what I'll say about that. The weather is cloudy 72. Now, you guys know that I despise these races because the car gains so much more power when it's cloudy. To put in perspective of how much more power the car gained, that's my lap in practice. Now, the AI aren't really different at all. So, I was barely faster before. Now I'm so much faster. But here's the bad part. Qualifying, I did. Now, granted, here's the thing. It was clear, 89 degrees, just like it was in practice. So I ran 2 tenths faster than my best lap in practice. But 40th place. These guys are overpowered in qualifying. That's all I gotta say. Um, so we start 40th. It's a 23 lap race. 20 laps on gas, but this is the big but. It kind of whittles down to around 16 to 17. So I'm probably gonna pit 12 laps in, or whenever everyone's gone. I mean, I'm at the back pit road, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll see what happens here. There's really nothing I can do to the car. So we've got a long full pace lap. I'm just trying not to have what happened at Indy happen here. Don't want to wreck, so I'm not going to push it too hard. I know that there's such a gap in strength here that everyone will space themselves out. I am faster in some places, and they are faster in other places. Like, for instance, the S's, basically from turn 1 right here up through the left-hander, they have more grip for whatever reason. But the rest of the track, I'm insane because of the acceleration aspect. So that is where we'll gain all our time. So I've just got to be patient in the pack here. Try not to cause any wrecks. This track can usually be a wreck fest. From the mock season I did, it was a wreck fest, and I saw someone wreck by themselves in practice. So this first lap could be a doozy. But we will have to pit. Definitely, I'm gonna pit around lap 11, lap 12, no matter what. So I don't really care what happens. If we have a wreck, I'm staying out. You know, this is going to be no point pitting. Um, but definitely different than Sonoma. You know, a lot more difficult. So we're 10th in points. We have 10 wins and 10 DNFs. So that goes to show you no top 10s. Where we haven't won. Every race I've won has been my top 10, top 5 finish. Points leader is Dale Earnhardt Jr., who starts 14th. I believe the two close to him are Martin and Gordon, and they are on the front row. I also know that Kurt Busch is close in that battle, and there was one other, Ricky Rudd, I think. But we are 10th. We were close, and then we had the bad finish last week at Indy, so now we're not really close. But these bumps here, look how much freaking. I mean, that one doesn't really do it. The first two really upset the car. Um, so now here's the other thing is, like always, when I'm recording, I lose about half my frames. Can't really do anything about it, except turn objects off and whatnot. So, let's see. It doesn't even help. Like, I gained 2 frames. Whoop-de-doo. So everything's gonna stay on. So, we're gonna try not to die. See, tires are cold, so I'm gonna be taking it really, really easy on the throttle. The left rear gets the hottest because of all the right-handers. So that'll be my biggest challenge all day. I was fighting it pretty hard in happy hour. So, we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna try and get out of here cleanly. I just don't want to DNF anymore. That's like the main thing. Once the car gets engine damage, there's really no point. It's just pointless to my brain. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna go green here. Gordon and Martin are on the front row, and you know we're not gonna have any shot at the title. I'm not aiming for the title. So we're just trying to get this 2003 season done as clean as possible. As the right-hand lane got a huge jump. No, 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 no. Like I said, until these tires heat up, we're just kind of sitting ducks. You know what? Whatever, Kenny. It's just really, really difficult to make moves with all these cars around here because I'm sliding around so much. Tires are still not all the way up to heat. Oh, took that corner a little wide. Oh no! Damn it. Son of a gun. It just snapped on me. Fuck, that sucks. I'm telling you, that left rear. You know, I had the throttle and then I think, does it bottom out here? Oh yeah, see right there it slides. I shouldn't have counter saved it to the left that hard, and it was just a big overcorrect. Jesus. No one hit me though. Well, I didn't want to see a caution, but I didn't want to be the caution either. Let's see, watch my wheel here. Straight, straight. Yeah, I just turned to the left when I should have turned to the right. I still have that bad instinct. That sucks. Well, we're done and we're getting last. So if our champion hopes weren't over after Indy, they are over now, and there is mass strategy going on. Or are they just being retarded? They're just being retarded. Alright, well, we'll accelerate this. I don't really feel too bad about that because I was starting so far back. It's just really disappointing. I mean, at this point, what's another DNF? But yeah, see, if we had just given them like 4 laps, they would have spaced out so much. I mean, look at all this space. Like, this is what I was dealing with in practice. This would have been breeze. Well, in some places it would have been a breeze. But yeah, it's just really, really unfortunate. And Ricky Craven's the leader? Holy shit, Ricky Craven's leading. Pretty sure everyone picked. Yeah, Ricky Craven's gonna win this race? Or is Mark gonna catch him? Jimmy Johnson's catching him. Goddamn, look at this battle for the win! Jimmy Johnson! Jimmy Johnson's coming for Ricky Craven! Junior's in the top 10. How about this Jimmy Johnson, man? I think he's gonna get him too. He's flying, man. He gained 6/10 that lap. Jesus. Mark gained the same amount of time. Oh man, where's Jimmy gonna make his move? He's gonna do it in the bus stop. Nope, he thought better of it. Ricky Craven might win at Watkins Glen. What universe is this? I never knew Craven was a road racer. Oh, he left the door open. He left the door open. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. It's gonna be a drag race, boys. Oh boy, here we go. Side by side. Side by side, Martin gives the draft to Jimmy, though. Ricky Craven in a photo finish. Wow. That was unexpected. And we're not 10th in points anymore. Oh. Down to 13th. Okay. Yep, 500 back. We're definitely out of it now, but this is the points. Oh, Jeff Burton's 5th in points. Ricky Rudd's down to 10th now. Wow. If Ricky Craven run that race, he's 17th in points, man. Whew. How about that? Well, definitely doing another race. Because that is not how I'm ending my night of recording. So this is a really short video. So that sucks, but another race down. I really didn't want that to happen. Oh, we only have 9 DNFs. Oh, we had 8 DNFs, now we have 9. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're not doing that bad on the DNF scale. So let's see. So out of the 22 races we ran, we've DNF'd 9, so that's 13 races. So out of 10 wins I have, there are 3 races where I haven't DNF'd. God, we have not completed any laps. But we're not as bad as these guys because they keep missing races. Elliott Sadler's pretty abysmal himself, 81%. Jesus. Okay, so Martin's the new points leader, 7 points over Junior, 36 over Kurt Busch, 113 over Gordon. Okay, so Michigan's next. Ran there before, we won that race barely, so we'll see what happens.